Bejing Gold is the name of the game. This beer is somewhat unique and probably quite rare. Never heard of it, and I've never ever seen it in my life. But there we go. Bejing Gold. If you can read Chinese, please go ahead and have a go at reading that. But it probably just says Bejing Gold anyway, no doubt. So there we go. It even says product of China. And we've got a little bit just on the foil there. Right, so then, Bejing Gold coming at you at, we can just get it in there, 4.3. If this autofocus wants to sort itself out, we can see it eventually. Okay, there we go, we got there, 4.3. There we go. Bejing Gold, 4.3. Lovely stuff. And nice decorative cap with 3 stars. Gold stars at that. Lovely stuff. Bejing Gold then, we can't tell you any food pars with this because we've never actually had this beer nor seen it or even heard of it. But we'll do our best to give you a taste test and describe the beer for you guys. Carbonation is brilliant. I mean, that is streaming, is it not, of bubbles? Do pardon for the autofocus, it's bloody crap. I know I keep saying it, but there we go. So yeah, great bubbles there, I mean that's fantastic. The head is quite small but looks good. I'd probably say that looks quite a watery head, but you know, looks can be deceiving in the beer world, you know, something looks like it, but it could be something completely different. I'm going to go in with a smell. A nice smell of fresh hops. Nice clean smell, like a clean hoppy smell. That is quite pleasant. Nothing major really. No big giveaway for this beer then. Right, so yeah, you can get this bottle directly from us. At the moment we're looking at about £1.80 for a bottle of this. So do come in if you want to try this beer. We can't get it a lot, but we're lucky enough to do a review for you today, so that's what we're going to try and do. So yeah, it looks like a Pilsner, very pale yellow, lots of carbs. Don't know about lacing yet. I'll give it a little swirl, if I may. Lacing's pretty much non-existent. There is a little bits of dribs and drabs there. But hey, let's crack on with this. I'm looking forward to this. So, will Bejing produce gold? And that's what we're going to find out. That ain't half bad actually. Very, very clean. Quite sharp. Sharp, tiny bit dry, but the good thing with this beer is it's very refreshing. And again you kind of get a little bit of a frothy mouth. I don't know if that's due to the carbonation in the beer or if that's a combination of the carb and the head working together there to give you some sort of party in your mouth. I don't really know, but yeah, it's quite nice. Somewhat watery. Bit of a bland aftertaste. Nothing real good there about the aftertaste. I mean, typical of Chinese beers, they're mostly made from rice, but they're very clean beers usually from the Chinese people. They love this clean beer thing. I suppose it works well with Chinese, you know, if they're eating a Chinese takeaway, for example, it gets rid of the grease taste in your mouth. So again, this is looking like another palate cleanser. There we go, I got there in the end. So yeah, you're looking at another palate cleanser. Yeah, the more I drink it, the more it's affecting my tongue. You know, it's like a slight sharp dryness on the tongue. A bland, watery aftertaste, but it's refreshing and it's quenching. I could quite happily neck this beer, quite honest with you. It is nice. It's. I think it's because of the water that's been put in this beer gives it that easy drinking feel to it. So if you're not used to beers and you don't like beer, then this may be one for you. Excuse me. So yeah, I kind of like it. What would I give this out of 10 then? Well, God, blimey. Before I decide, I'm going to have another drink. Oh God, that's nice. Out of 10, I'd probably give this a 6. You know, it could do better. I don't mind the taste. No real flavour to it. Somewhat sharp and quite pleasant. It is pleasant. You know, it's nice and refreshing, watery, sharp finish, bit of dry finish as well. Nice sort of foaming in the mouth due to probably the head and carbonation. So for that reason, I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. So in my eyes, I think this has done alright, to be fair, considering I've never even heard of the beer, I've never even seen the beer in my life. But that's what we do here at Ruku's, we test the beers, so you don't have to. Remember fans, subscribe, like us on our Facebook page, and if you want to come in and buy this, just let us know, and we'll sort you out some prices. And we do ship overseas as well, but please bear in mind there is the charge for overseas prices as well for that. So, till next time, stay tuned and we'll have some more weird and wonderful beers to review for you guys. Thank you very much for watching and good luck.